PE market in Japan is facing a very interesting period of time. We have had more than 15 years of PE industry's history now, and finally a lot of Japanese companies became to know what PE firms can add value to those companies. And also recent macroeconomy driven by Mr. Abe is certainly is becoming a tailwind for the investment. So I think we have a very good business opportunities, investment opportunities now in Japan, and I think the market is going to grow in the near future. Yeah, I think Abenomics made a lot of impact to Japanese economy as well as business leaders of Japanese companies. Now, with the monetary policies and financial stimulus packages, as you know, the yen is depreciated a lot, and also stock prices have risen. So many Japanese business leaders, corporate leaders, are more positive toward future, and they are thinking of taking a lot of strategic actions, which means acquiring more core businesses, and instead they are thinking of divesting non-cores. So that is really making the good opportunities for private equity firms. And also the performances of Japanese companies is getting much better because of the depreciated yen, and also increased asset value based on the yen, weaker yen. So they have money to really use to take a strategic action, which I mentioned before. It's a little bit unrelated to Abenomics, but maybe related to the previous question. I think there are a lot of good opportunities coming out from family-owned companies. There are a lot of family owners thinking seriously to make an exits from their businesses. In the past, it's very common that those family-owned companies just give their companies to their children, but it's not happening anymore. The survey says 2/3 of family-owned companies have not identified their successors. They have serious succession issues. And the reason why they have succession issues is, one, Japanese market is not growing, it's not easy, it's tough. So, it's not easy just to give the companies to their children. And children also want to do whatever they want to do. So it's cultural changes. So now PE firms like us are seeing more and more opportunities in those family-owned companies area. And I think in the short term, those family-owned companies, which are relatively smaller, mid to small companies, are good opportunities for PE firms to invest. And probably in the long term, more larger Japanese companies are trying to exit or divest their non-core subsidiaries, and those become opportunities for Japanese PE firms.